Welcome to the Gatehouse Gallery at the Museum of Lincolnshire Life. Later in January we are launching our new project, Our Patch of Earth. It is an exhibition and creative arts garden project. We're really excited about it, and in here, in the Gatehouse Gallery, during the course of the artist in residence time here, we will be developing our exhibition. The residency continues until the 6th of March, so you'll be able to watch our themed exhibition grow. The Our Patch of Earth project is an exciting project that will start with the exhibition. Esteban Peña Parga, our artist in residence, is going to be exploring different themes related to wildflowers. The learning team will be complementing that with activities and events linked to the site, and outside there we'll be developing our gardening activities.
10 years ago, while I was doing my master's in London, I met my wife, my future wife, and we decided to build a family. We went to Colombia and lived for a couple of years, and 1 year ago we decided to come back to live in England. We arrived to Lincoln 1 year ago. We're very happy to be in Lincoln. It's a magnificent city with lots of opportunities and a vibrant cultural life. The proposal I made for the Museum of Lincolnshire was based on wildflowers. Applying for the residency, I started to research about flowers and about nature and about wildlife, and I found a point that kind of meet up with the research I was doing before I did this project, and it was about invisible light. And I found out how flowers communicate with insects in wavelengths, in colors, in lights that we humans can't see. And that's one of the starting points to apply for the residency and how to link my own practice with the wildflowers. I also researched that the meadows are being endangered by many aspects, and I think it would be a very good thing to bring attention to them.
Welcome to the Gatehouse Gallery at the Museum of Lincolnshire Life. We are currently in the middle of an exciting new project which is looking at actually developing a part of the museum which has never been open to the public before, which is our secret garden area. We've got a contemporary artist actually on board, and the Gatehouse Gallery behind me is actually being redeveloped at the moment into a very new contemporary space to allow for the artist to exhibit work and also engage with groups that come in.
So we're outside now in the main courtyard of the Museum of Lincolnshire Life, and just like the Gatehouse Gallery, we're going to be developing this area. Behind me you can see the area as it is now. Shortly it will have our new potting bench area. It will also develop our planters, and it's really our test area for developing our environmentally themed creative arts gardening project. Schools and groups can get involved, and we'll also be asking for volunteers to help us set up our garden. And this is really the test ground before we develop our other area of the site into our secret garden. We're focusing on Victorian gardening, Victorian themed gardening, and we'll be developing links to our site and collections, and the plants we hope will all be native Lincolnshire flowers and herbs that we can develop and grow. So we're taking inspiration for our Victorian secret garden project from the site. I'm stood in front of the chemist shop, so all sorts of research is going on into what sort of plants we could use that would have been part of those quirky Victorian remedies. We're having lavender oil and herbs and native flowers, so it's going to be fantastic. It would be great if you could suggest some plants and ideas for this project too.
The artwork that you're seeing right now, it's a painting with a painting technique that I have been developing in the last 10 years. It's acrylic ink on paper, and what I do is I layer the basic colors layer by layer, creating the different tones. So only 4 basic colors generate the rest of the colors. The image that you're looking at is a daisy seen under ultraviolet light. So the theme I'm investigating with wildflowers with this painting is the beauty of the common, and how we normally see these very insignificant flowers, but seen under special conditions such as ultraviolet, they look in a very different way. In the preliminary visits to the museum, I found some pieces that the museum was exhibiting that I thought might work very well in dialogue with the investigation of wildflowers. One of those pieces is the one you could see at the back in that dome of that bouquet of ceramic flowers.
So from the end of January, keep coming along to the Museum of Lincolnshire Life and you'll see how this project grows. You'll watch Esteban in the exhibition as his residency develops the content there until the 6th of March, and then into the spring we'll be developing all of our gardening and other activities that you can get involved with.